To understand the American Revolution, you must first understand the message is that the British is a global power, and American was a colony, and it was controlled by British. To understand the message, you must understand the injustice that led up to the revolution. It's that the people in the colony they don't want the protection from British army anymore, and the British set up a high taxes and set up laws to protect access taxes such as Stamp Act, and the people in America they don't have much power in as the people in British. They don't want live at this anymore, so they have a revolution. They want freedom. The American colonists were born when the voyage was development, and when the government find a new land, they want to set up a new big country, and they set up the colonies in America, and control the Indians. Europeans fight over the land in the New World. One of the most significant battles was the French and the Indian War. But finally, the British won the war, and they have the power to control the Americas. British is the most winner from the war. The French and the Indian War left the British in America, and they can rule these areas as their colonies. A revolution was brought because the George III wants more money, and he wants the people in America they pay for the war, so they set up a very high taxes, so people can't live with so high taxes, so they have a revolution against the British. Anyway, they don't have much power than the people in British, so they think that it's not fair. They want freedom. The two opposite sides were the army in British is very strong, and they have much more soldiers, and the army in America is very weak, and they are a new army. They don't have any experience to fight, to have a war. But anyway, the colonists had access to weapons with the help of the other countries from Europeans such as Spanish, French, New Zealand. They supposed America to win the war. The first turn in that war is the Battle of Saratoga, and the next one is in the Battle Winter from 1777 to 1778. The people suffer from cold and hungry, and so on. The American Revolution has great leaders such as George Washington. Benjamin Franklin, and their fierce determination to fight for their ideals of liberty. The Americans achieved freedom on the end of the war. They won the war, and the British recognized the independence of the United States of America. The new government has Enlightenment ideas such as checks and balance. They have three organizations to select the powers, and they use for reforms from other countries and Asian.